Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Greyville Polytrack meeting, Monday the 30th of January. A load shedding, as you can see, so we got artificial light, which certainly shows me in a very good light. You like that? Okay. Well, let's go. We got an 8-race program on the poly. You know how I read the poly, try and find the pace, see if anything's going to run it down, see if the pace is going to hold up, what the story is. It's your first port of call. So let's start with this 2,000 meter conditional maiden plate. Okay, conditional maiden plate. You got me. I'm not sure what the conditions are of a conditional maiden plate. I tried to look it up on the website, but there doesn't seem to be much information that's going to give us any idea. But what you do know is that number one, Twice as Perfect, has got top weight. That's a Gareth Funzel runner. It does look like the right horse at first glance. But then, salient point, the 4-year-old filly gets 3 kilos, which seems like that would swing it maybe in her direction. I thought Pixie and Love ran a good race last time, and Tommy the Kid gets Moodley, might improve. So they look like the 4 that will fight it out, and I think you've got to put in all 4 in the bipod. Race 2, 2,000 meter merit rated handicap. Look for Lord Minver to improve. I've had my mark on him for a long time, and I expect this is the right type of race for him. But Hey Bill got very good form. If he goes on the poly, he's got to be the right horse here. He's the best horse in the race, and I think that he's certainly got to have a very big chance. In fact, I think Rachel Venica will have a very good day today. Question Master will probably improve with Gates back aboard it. That looks like I've got a chance. There are a lot of horses here that have got some sort of chance. You know, 2 maiden winners, Afropolitan Take to War. Coromandel's got some form, and Hinckley's got some form. I'm going to stick with the 2 horses first mentioned. Race 3, maiden plate, 1,600 meters, and it's very hard to look past Corsican Gaspuller runner. This stable, I've always been a bit worried of their horses when they're hot favourite, but we did have a nice winner with them last week when the decent sprinter of theirs won. And I think Corsican does look like the right horse. So what are the dangers? 2 Duke of Africa, quiet stable at the moment, Frank Robinson, but Muzieni sticks with this. I think this will go very well here. And certainly bred to go this type of distance. Remember, out of a trippy mare, Master Lincoln, look for big improvement with the claimer, but it does look like Corsican's the best of the 2, but just what you're betting. Certainly for the first leg of the pick 6. Law Court will definitely improve, that's number 6, and that's going into all my play as well. Race 4, merit rated handicap fillies and mares, 1,000 meters. I'm not looking any further than Rachel Venica on number 2, Russian Doll. Third run after arrest, I think she's got exceptional ability, this filly, in this type of field, and she should go very well. Magic Leap Pace, there's a lot of pace horses here, Adiana, and so as a result, you'll find that Russian Doll will be able to sit where she'd like to sit, just on their girths, and attack them in the last 300 meters. Then, as I say, a lot of pace, and Tukwusen and Naidu, they've got runners here that will go out there and blitz. Race 5, this is a merit-rated handicap. They got 1,400 meters, and I like Crested Eagle here from the Doug Campbell stable. Course and distance 3:11. Venica is a big plus. Good form. They put cheek pieces on, head of the speed rating. Lots to like about this gelding for Doug Campbell, and probably he is an underachiever, but he seems well merit rated here. Gambista, I think, is the big danger, number 7. Wendy Whitehead. Dennis Schwartz gets a ride on this one, so he's obviously coming down for the meeting. And Gambista, interesting that McGood was not riding it. He's stuck with All Around the World, which was a weak maiden winner. Very hard to go with that. Walton Hall might improve. Brave Voyager, Jet Varner look like improvers with Fiery Duke, but I'm nailing my colours to Crested Eagle. Race 6, merit rated 66, 1,400 meters. And with the scratching of movie magic, I make this an absolute three-cornered contest. I'm going Cape Town Affair to follow up on our very good win last time. I really liked him last time, and I think even though he's got a little penalty, it's only 4 points, and Muzi sticks with him. If he gets a soft lead, he'll win again. The big danger is McHardy. I really like this horse, and they put blinkers on him. They're obviously disappointed last time. I thought he could win last time, and he didn't run any type of race, so they put the blinkers on. Robert Carty gets the ride again. Just a bit of advice to Robert Carty: when you hit the front, stop looking around, look straight ahead, keep the horse balanced. Every time you look left or right, you're shifting your weight slightly, and he did this on a horse that he won the other day, and certainly were not of no help. And the point is that horses gallop on 4 very thin legs, and you want to keep them as balanced as possible. So Robert, just look straight. You can ride. He's a good rider, Robert, and he deserves more chances, but that's a bit of advice from me. Saipan, Quizmaster, both go well here. I think that they'll both be in the play. Race 7, 1700 meter, merit rate of 68. I make this the hardest race on the card. The horse I singled out was 4 Zarko. He's just won a maiden, but he won very easily. Check this horse's pedigree. This horse shouldn't be running in merit rate at 68. This horse is quite a good horse, I think, and his profile shows it. He gets the 1.5 claimer from Rachel. He won in a canter. He's by Silvana out of Redute's Choice mare. Wow, got lots to going for him. But who knows if he'll go through the divisions. Lulu the Legend, look for improvement. DeMello not riding, Veal's riding. That one head. Gardner, High Green, and Fever have got some form, but the biggest danger might come from Ice Kingdom if he gets a trip. He won a good race last time, and Schlegel will probably hold him up a little bit. Zarko looks like he's hard to beat if he has got any ability. Race 8. Merit rated handicap, they go 1800 meters. I made it 4-cornered. Obviously, Shell Seeker looks like the right horse, but when I did this preview, I didn't know who was riding it. Mark Dixon sticks to a couple of guys. You might find Colt Dickon gets the ride or someone like that. Miss Lila, this is a big runner here. She ran on her last 2, but she was slow away both times. Now, I've seen this before a lot. They get slow away because they're just tucking them in or whatever, and they're running on. From a good draw 4, I expect it to be a lot more handy, and certainly Moodley will get her into the right position if she's fancied. The 2 dangers are Q for You, which will probably go and make the pace for the right horse, number 11, Beljar. Put Beljar in everything that you do. I think that she's perfectly suited. I know she's 8 years old, but she should go very, very well here. And I'm not sure that a set of blinkers wouldn't help her as an 8-year-old mare. Anyway, from me, James Goodman, lots of advice to all sorts of jockeys, trainers, and even you people out there. That's me.